Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with a growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcasts and content creators.
I pray that my love for you is bigger than what my parents have.
So you must be my daughter's new friend?
Candy, let me ask you a question.
Oh, so this him? This the man that comforts you more than me?
Mama, all men ain't like daddy.
That's not fair!
The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
Rise and grind, wanna show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday, great conversation, guest appearances, 'cause you experience us on the cusp of blowing up. Wake up, wake up. Rise and grind, morning show.
I am your captain for this evening. Welcome to the Round the Ground morning show, y'all. It's hot as hell outside today. In case y'all don't know, we're in the metropolitan area of Detroit. Studio in Southfield. Right now, Shani is giving me the finger. I mean, not like that, but I don't know why I'm in this little ass chair. But during when we break over to Brit tonight, I will be swapping our chairs. Would you say Brittany?
I said you just rolled out your chair.
I don't know. I think Kennedy was using the chair yesterday. And then Rich had the nerve to be in the seat yesterday. And he ain't switched seats. I don't know. Gas station chronicle time. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Don't go to the gas station today. It's hot as hell. I actually when I was pumping my gas, I stopped at $10 and said, man, can I just give him a change back because it's too hot? And he was like, oh, no problem, brother. Then I realized I'd use my card. And then, I got to wait 3 days for that. Why is that? Huh? I mean, I don't get it. Nowadays, why they just can't put the money back on the card that quick? Yeah. I think that's some BS. Brittany is cooling today. She reminded me of I forgot the cartoon kid. He was real cool. Wore the glasses you wore.
What were you talking about? You said cartoon kid.
He's cartoon, and he's just cool like you. But you remind me of him today. Hey, y'all, the one and only, the beautiful see a smack up, Miss Brittany Chanel.
Good morning. I'm here.
How was your weekend?
Exhausting.
I can tell you come in with your shades.
Very, very
You
exhausting.
got bags under your eyes.
You said don't have bags under my eyes. You'll never know.
You'll never find.
You'll never know.
Okay, I guess, yeah. Anyway, so
Very exhausting weekend.
I feel way better right here. And I'm sexy, yeah.
You halfway look better.
Yeah,
I said halfway.
Damn. And Shannon, you just gonna follow up with the badum. Brittany, I mean,
Man, it's just whatever. I'm just gonna let it be.
They always sound good. You just don't want none that close.
No, I just want it.
You can hear. Okay.
However I answer this is not gonna go very well, so I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna answer it.
Okay.
Because how I want to answer it is just not gonna go in my favor.
Okay, nothing in your favor there. Okay, I understand.
So I'm not gonna answer it.
So what did you do this weekend?
It's still Leo season. My friends are Leos.
No.
Enough said.
Oh, that's what you was all like. I seen the picture.
You ain't seen no picture.
What you hugging CC? Yeah.
They were there.
Okay.
Yeah. They came out, show some love.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I said, very exhausting weekend.
Okay, but you got an exciting week
I
ahead.
had a great time.
But you got a great week coming ahead.
I do.
Okay.
It's today my last day.
Okay.
Yeah. It's,
This week, y'all. Just this week. We don't want to lose no viewers. They're like, Brittany ain't on there.
Right.
It's Leo season. We just having a time.
Okay. That's what's up. So today, I had a very special guest, but he had to cancel.
Today?
He had to reschedule today.
Oh, who was it?
Minister Dawood Muhammad.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, because today was not the day. We was going to be bad. It was going to be like, who? No. Thank God. See, I got work.
But shout out to him.
Yeah. Just come on another time. Like, today wasn't the day to come.
It's gonna be next week, so.
Oh, Lord. Is it going to be on a Monday?
Or Wednesday.
I'm thinking Wednesday might be better.
Okay.
To give a little preparation from the weekend.
Okay. Well, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Try to see can we make that happen.
That works.
It works.
I think that would be much better for everybody.
Also, today we're gonna be announcing the finalization of the nominations for the Oscars.
The what? The what?
The final contestants.
Oh,
for
okay. Because there was a lot of animations on there.
Yeah. So I think we're going live with it at 5 o'clock or 4:30, whatever Shani say.
It was good. Thank you to everybody who nominated. Still has streaming to go as far as nominations, but this is just going to be for the podcasting.
Yeah. So it's going to be an interesting day on October 3rd.
Why is it going to be interesting?
It's a lot of new people.
That's good. That's a good thing.
Shout out to a lot of new people. Shout out to, I'm going to see they drive. How much they promote to go out and vote.
Yeah, This year is the year I would say make sure your people vote. Make sure they show up and show out. Categories are growing, and like Miles said, it's more new people. So
and we're announcing 1 or 2 new categories too today.
For the podcasting?
Yes. Today. So. Yeah, it's kind of deep. So, are you with us yet? Did you recoup yet?
I'm here.
Shout out to Soul TV.
Hey, Soul TV.
yeah,
I am here.
TV.
I am here, and God is amazing.
This watermelon is juicing.
Well, they're in season right
It's
now.
just squirting out my mouth.
All right, we never want to know.
It's crazy word.
We never want to know. We didn't ask.
You know what? I don't like your attitude.
Hey, Tone.
What up, Tom? Good morning.
Good morning.
I tapped in on their show on Friday for a little bit.
Was they tapping?
It was good. I mean, from what I saw, I don't know. I just tapped in. I try to tap in on their show as much as I can. Those my dudes over there.
That's real.
Over there, they be right here.
Miles, let it sound.
He just always got to
let it sound good.
Very much something.
Okay.
Let it sound good. Dang.
Brittany,
I don't have the energy today.
Brittany, anything that you say is going to sound good.
That's a lie.
Way to clean that up.
It's a lie.
I tried.
He did. I give you that.
That's
You
a
did.
lie from the pits.
I really tried. So listen, I wanted to watch on Monday, the Monday Blues.
I was just
Monday
thinking
Blues.
about them when I came. I was like, how do they do this? There's no way. When my alarm went off, I said, this isn't right.
And with all this traffic.
I said, this isn't right.
You said Jesus. He was like, yes, my dog.
I don't know how they do it.
How they do it? How about me and Shani do it? That's what you be asking.
But
question.
if it was at 7,
y'all come at 9.
That's what I said. If it was at 7,
And know what? You come at 9:30.
Something.
Exactly.
Shani be here at 9. You be here at 9:30. There's a difference.
Oh, she do this for 1 or 2 months. You know what?
That's wow.
No,
That's the
Shani
ones.
does
Amen.
come here at 9.
Thank you. And he capping.
You come here at 9:30.
Shani, I done
Yeah.
beat you here a lot of times.
No, not for real. Not for real. On some days, yes. On them longer late nights. Shout out to Our night podcast, yeah.
Okay.
Only me and you.
We're about to get into today's topic before me and Shani
Yes.
start arguing.
For
Before me and Shani start arguing.
Like, please.
I don't think nobody had the energy for none of that.
Today.
We don't argue. We just talk loud and debate.
We have, we have an elevated debate.
We have passionate conversations.
Yeah.
I don't know why
Yeah, to
people
where
think that
Shani would just walk out. Anyway,
But we don't-
I didn't walk out.
we
She had
don't.
an attitude
We
Friday.
don't argue.
My attitude, I didn't have attitude.
On Friday,
She like goodbye credit, and she dipped out.
she probably was PMSing.
No, I did go ahead and excuse myself after the second round of the conversation happened with Miles and Billy T. Yes, I did go ahead and you know what? Y'all have a great day.
But if you're talking about Friday, first of all, Shani was extremely exhausted.
I be
So
trying to
she
tell
was
people I
tired.
be tired. I need
So if
rest.
she
I
walked
need
out,
sleep.
she was tired.
Hold on, when we bring out these motherfuckers.
Miles, you understand being a woman and when you tired
And stop
and you
bringing out
gotta
the
do other
violin.
stuff, we be tired. Y'all was built for this. We ain't built for this.
He don't get it.
No.
We built to be soft.
Good morning, Cal.
Hey, y'all. We don't feel like fighting every single day. Like, this is what y'all was created for. We was created to only
Not
last for
every
72
day.
hours with all of that.
That's why y'all only good for 15 minutes in bed. Anyway,
Y'all
That's
only last
the
for
men.
3.
I'm saying that's the men.
Y'all only got 3 minutes to give.
That's true.
I ain't never been that
Missy
way.
says she don't want no 1 minute man.
Yeah, but she ain't
Anyways,
a
back to
2-minute
what I
woman.
was saying.
So, no, go
we
ahead.
have passionate conversations.
Yeah.
We do not argue, and I don't want people to think that we argue in the show. We do not argue.
Yeah, no.
We have passionate conversations.
Well, when I called Shani back that later that Friday, she said, "What?" I said, "Damn."
Mom, you was capping.
Shani also
Don't
said-
let this man fool you. I was
On
like,
Friday,
hi,
she-
Miles.
On
How are
Friday,
you?
she said she was extremely tired, and she said she didn't know if she was going to finish all her shows on Friday. That's what she told me.
It's a thing.
And she was. Were you here Friday for the show for the fellas?
No.
She said that she had to go to sleep or she wasn't gonna make it.
Yes, it's a thing.
She was tired. I didn't talk to her. I don't
People
know what she
do
did.
not. I don't know. Maybe I can't get tired because people be thinking every time I say I'm tired, I be capping.
Let me get me.
When she flipped the table over, then she mad.
You see, like, but I don't want to
Hold on.
get there.
Oh.
Cap, what's cap, Tom?
You capping?
Who capping?
I think he's seen Miles. I don't know. Who
Mouse capping.
I can't even help nobody at this point.
Help
I can't-
yourself.
I can't even help me right now, yo.
And like at this point, everybody help themselves.
I'm so tired. I ain't never been this sad.
It be
Okay.
like that.
I ain't never been this outside before in my entire life.
Listen,
Really?
it's a time to be alive.
I have never been outside every single weekend for 3 months straight.
and that's good.
Never in my entire life.
It's nothing wrong with it because in the
Never.
winter time you're not gonna be like this. But now is the time to do it because
I've
it's stuff
never
to
done
do.
it. I've never done it. Even when I was 16, so I've never done it.
Really, a time.
And that's because I like to be at home. But nobody's letting me do that this year.
Yeah, because while we about to be in the house and we'd have been in the house all year.
Y'all, you lucky.
What you mean, lucky?
I used to be outside every day for months.
That's what I'm saying.
never. And not only the beautiful thing is, I ain't even spending crazy money.
Very true, Tone. Thank you. There you go, Tone.
Y'all only got 3 minutes to give.
Okay, so here's the thing though.
Y'all lying.
Even if that's the case, it's okay for us. It's not really okay for y'all. So
2 pumps and that's it.
okay.
Nah, I
We can do that, y'all can't.
I can agree, but but anyway.
That's terrible.
That is
Shout
sick.
out
That's
to the
trash.
women who climax quick. I appreciate y'all. Y'all make me look great.
That's wild.
It
That's,
can continue.
that's cheating. That's
You know
cheating
what
at
you're
that
doing.
point.
Definitely.
It can continue if you know what you're doing.
That's
So that's actually good for
That's
us
why.
too.
That's why I said it's okay for us to do. They
It's like,
can't
oh,
do that.
Wow, okay, and another one, like DJ
Another
Khaled.
one. Right.
And another one.
Yeah,
Okay,
y'all
why are we
can't.
talking about that? How did we get on that topic?
Because that's what got you in
Because
trouble
Tom,
this weekend. So
Thank you to the high value man bringing this high value
Never.
energy.
Never.
What?
Another.
I don't even know what was just saying.
Today's topic.
What is the topic?
We are talking about the state of the
Oh,
black family.
Jesus.
The state of the black family
Oh, my God.
and would a Million Man March be effective today?
I don't even know if it was effective then.
Yeah. Oh, and I
Hold
asked.
on.
It's funny because I asked Miles that. I was like,
I think
He
was
was
it
there.
really? Yeah.
So
That's why I asked.
it was very effective for about 2 years, right? Hold on, wait a minute. But
I digress.
We still had to come on to our nagging ass women. So it didn't matter.
So y'all had to go home.
I saw a dope quote yesterday, and I don't know if I seen it on Tia Black. Shout out to Tia. I don't know if it was on her page or somebody, but they said that black people need to focus on reconstructing the black family.
Yeah.
And I thought that was the dopest quote I had seen.
Yeah. I mean, if we really think about it, so everybody has seen the sadness that's been going on this past week.
Man, this weekend has been trash.
Trash.
Because I'm still confused on the pool party.
Yes,
story.
rest in peace to the family that lost
two
people during that time.
But I'm confused because from
so
what
I
I'm
was
reading,
too. The video don't match up with what.
But so the pool party, it was at Airbnb.
Mm-hmm.
The party was thrown for the man that just came home from prison.
Right.
Correct.
Okay.
The tall guy, the mama's son.
And he was protecting his mother.
Correct. The one that was in the braids that got jumped by the girls that they were all arguing.
And then he stabbed 2 people.
Yeah.
Yes.
The guy that just came home from jail.
Yes, in retaliation to them jumping on his mom. He thought he, was gone.
So he's going back to jail.
He's going back to jail.
Now he got another but he was in there because
for attempted murder.
Yeah. So he wasn't even supposed to be out, they were saying. So I'm trying to follow the story.
So they jumped his mother.
Yes, they were arguing. So everything was good. They were arguing.
Everything
and then they jumped. And then
Right.
everything was good until they started arguing. And then the mama got into it with some girls that were there, and then the girls kind of jumped in and jumped on
So the mama died?
No. The mama just got beat up severely and was bleeding.
I saw that.
Leaking. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I would have been part
Not
of it with
too much
my
Dorian,
son.
but in this case, I will say that is what it was.
Well,
because-
I don't think I wouldn't have been there with my son. Maybe that was the whole thing.
Yeah. Dorian, lives was lost, so I wouldn't go that far. But if nobody was hurt, I would have said exactly what you said.
Ooh, Dorian. Now I do hear people say that they can't do right to stay out because they want to go back in.
Well, some people, it really is difficult. If you've been in and out of the system, some people have a difficult time transitioning being into the real world.
Yeah. And then some people say like, "Hey, I don't have to pay bills in there. Like they kind of free of life."
That's what makes me upset because now my taxes got to go up because you want to be a bum.
Exactly.
But that's another topic. For me, it's just unfortunate for us as people that this is what happens when there's liquor and marijuana and our music involved. Obviously, it should have been a really good time. It was nice. It's family, and this is the ignorance that y'all want to do.
And
this is a perfect
about
time
to trip
to
out.
Now y'all making it difficult for Airbnb for us. It's embarrassing to be black when you see stuff like that.
That's true. And this will be a great segment because Britt set us up for this video. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
And that day at the Million Man March, nearly 2 million showed up. Not one person fought another.
That's right.
At the Million Man March.
Right.
No crime.
None.
In the city of Washington on that day because we brought them all together on a spiritual level.
Yes, sir.
Told them don't bring no reefer.
That's right.
No, don't bring no gun. Don't bring nothing like that. Bring yourself.
Yes, sir.
We told them don't go to work that day.
Yes.
Don't go to school that day.
That's right.
See, God wants you to make a sacrifice so he can help you.
Right.
And they had the nerve to say that day there was not 1 million people there. That was like the most disrespectful.
You were there?
Yeah. And so when you see other pictures, you'll be sitting up there like, oh, it was more than 1 million
Well,
people.
I think the beautiful part about it and what he said, there was purpose behind it.
Yeah.
And I feel like when purpose is involved,
Yes, people will come.
people are going to come and then it's going to make sense and you won't have that. When you got people being around aimlessly, being purposeless, you get foolishness, and we saw that this weekend.
I agree.
Another thing too is there's a lack of respect and honor in general in the world, and I'm going to say especially in our community, because even the fight that broke out at Chris Brown with the police officer, you do not hit a police officer.
I'm sorry.
Where's the respect for his authority?
You do not.
I don't care if you don't like him. He is a man in authority.
Yeah.
Point blank in the period. If you don't like it, so what? Go vote. But do not disrespect the man in authority. He had a badge. You were wrong. And he had every right to do what was done, man or woman.
Yeah.
And you were disrespectful to authority.
Yeah. And Dorian said explain his actions to someone, but who does that when they get out? Now, here's the thing. I've been hearing both sides. On Facebook, people have been saying, so if somebody jump your mom, you're not going to jump in or try to defend. And people was like, you 300 pounds, 6'3", you could have tackled her, manhandled her.
Not even tackled her, knock her out.
Yeah, that's what they said, or did something along them lines before.
But he still went back to jail.
Well, in actuality, I don't see my mom being in any of that type of stuff
now,
in the
that's
first
the
place.
first part.
And that's the part that we need to think about.
But it was it was a coming home party.
She was there to celebrate her son's release.
I get it.
Yeah.
But after a while, even if she came.
And a lot of people feel like that, Dorian, but like Britt says,
Dorian, and that's the disrespect that I'm talking about. I don't care how you feel. Authority is authority, and as the man that you always talk about that you are, respect and honor is what it needs to be. So I don't care if that's how you feel.
Yeah, a lot of people feel like that because of the personal situations they've had with police, whether that's been them taking their family,
it's
their
still
kid,
honor.
you know what I'm saying?
It's still honor and it's still respect. And for you to say that, you're not leading by example.
That's true. It was her son party.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
I don't know why they chose the pool party to be the type of function for me, coming home party.
It's okay, cool. Yeah, he coming home, whatever. But even as the mom, it's like I ain't about to sit up here and play with you and your little
not
friends.
all night.
Yeah,
yeah.
And my thing
by the time it was night,
you just came home. You should be focused on some other stuff anyway.
Like,
That's
like
just
getting
me.
yourself together.
Yeah, like get yourself together.
Don't worry,
That's my thought process.
He getting himself together to go back to jail.
Well,
that's crazy. Because I was talking to Miles about it. He was like, "Cause you can't go to jail for carrying a knife."
Yeah, you can't go to jail for carrying a knife. Knife carrying is totally legal.
It's a deeper root than that.
Yeah,
when you stabbing people, that's some love stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But see, here's the thing, because the other lady at the McDonald's stabbed us. So what is going on with the stabbing?
They need love.
Stabbing.
Okay.
First of all, stabbing.
You got to get close on somebody. It's an intimate type of setting. Shooting a gun, they don't care. And we learned that in acting.
That's interesting. I never.
Your weapon of choice says everything about your psychology.
On who you are.
And what you're missing and what you need and how you see the world and your perspective. That's why I love
starting
acting.
to think about my weapon of choice. But yeah, go ahead.
The way you told them motherfucking.
That's why a lot of women.
Y'all was hungry. My weapon of choice was chompers.
Women be stabbing they dudes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Dudes be stabbing they
and they dudes be stabbing they chicks.
See, before I feel like I gotta get there, I have to go. Like I have to walk away.
Of course, I would have to leave you the hell alone. I'm not going to
listen, because it's not gonna be good for neither one.
First of all, I'm not getting blood on my shoes.
Dorian. No, I don't have the energy for you today.
Hi,
so
Julia.
I'm just gonna let you talk.
Or you can search Podcastic and send us a request.
Hey, can you send me a friend request?
Tone said I'm so messed. I'm not.
It's okay.
I'm not even about to go with Dorian right now. I don't have the energy for this, so I'm just gonna let you talk.
Majority over who?
The only predation.
Well, when they swear in, they.
Well, the whole thing is no matter how we look at police.
Thank you.
These are people who we call when our cars get broken into, houses get broken into.
Good morning, and they may not come.
It may or may not true. However,
they definitely come.
2 seconds, Stone.
I'm
sorry, 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
No, 5 in our case.
Okay, look, I'm sorry, 5 minutes.
So the truth of the matter is, police are necessary when it comes down to a lot of things.
The ones that actually care.
However, if people ever get into it, balance.
Please say it correctly because I can't.
If you was to compare any big city police department in the whole country, Detroit is the safest police department in the whole country.
That's because we got black police officers patrolling the city with black men.
Yeah.
But I don't care what nobody say. I do think people are getting a little Respectful.
Yeah.
Disrespectful.
Yeah, that's
Disrespectful.
crazy.
Yeah, even Calvin. But that lets me know how you really are, Cal, because you like to get people way down.
That's what I said. I'm like, that's crazy.
That lets me know your weakness.
Oh my God.
Okay,
You can't give me when I'm strong. That means you're weak.
Ooh, good one.
Okay, Tonathy.
Tanati.
No, you refer to him as high value.
I'm sorry, high value.
That's high value tone.
Oh, you know, high value Tony.
No, that's high value
See,
tone.
he said it, Tone. I didn't bring it.
High
I didn't bring
value
it.
Tony.
That's high value tone. Y'all leave that man alone.
So listen, let's go to another video right quick. Because
Why Tone calling?
He only got he good for 3 minutes.
He said 5.
5 for us, 3 for him.
It's so funny. Mom's sticking up. He said 5.
We still go longer than y'all.
Yeah.
He said 5. I said 3. He said 5 for us. I said 3 for y'all.
When me, a woman ain't gonna go longer than me.
Balance.
Is that tone? Is that high value tone?
Tonathy.
Tanati.
Good morning.
Good morning, high value tone.
First and foremost, I was saying cap to Miles. I was taking up for y'all when he said y'all can't last 5 minutes.
Oh, thank you, high value man.
Secondly, I was I think the reason this would be my opinion because we've been talking about this all weekend with the pool thing too. When you at a pool party and you subject to get in the water, you ain't got no shirt on. People can see your gun. So if I'm going to an unfamiliar place that it might be a problem, the best thing to have and conceal would be a knife. And what better to have from a nigga that's been in prison that carry knives are like guns in prison. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he had that on him. He only a month out. He been out for a month, so he's still war ready from prison.
Yeah,
so he brought that on him because he couldn't walk around with a gun. Now, what fucked him up is in the beginning of the video, he was trying to break it up. He started stabbing after it. Like, I can't see his self-defense, but his mama should have left. Once it started getting dark, all right, mama, it's time for you to go. But it's also been rumored that, I know some people that know her, they say she talk a lot of shit and start shit, too, so we don't know whose fault that was.
They said that she did get into it with the girls, yeah. So, Tone, at one point in the video, did the stabbing happen? Because I guess that's the part that I'm missing.
I missed
after he punched old boy, if you pay attention, he was pulling a knife, opening a knife in his hand before he swung on old boy.
I don't be saying nothing. Okay.
Hey.
Come back to the phone.
Hey, wait a minute, breaking up, man. You sound like AT&T. You got AT&T?
I walked in this field.
Oh, okay.
You see how when you walking to work, they set you up?
Yeah. So when he punched old boy, the knife was in his hand, and when they was walking, and he just walked past old girl, he hit her in the stomach a couple times. Then that's when he tapped his mom like, "Go to the car."
Damn.
You just gotta like the video I got. I sat and watched about 4 or 5 times.
You
I
had to
see it.
It was only a minute and something. I'm like, where did the stabbing happen?
I was just trying to see
because the blood on the concrete was from the mom.
That
she was
mom.
Leaking.
So
I was confused.
G and Corey didn't see it either until I told him, just watch him. If you watch everything Dog doing in the video, like fuck everybody, you'll see him hit her about 2-3 times in her stomach, and then he walked off.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back because it's.
But just start watching after he punched. After you see him punch old boy, that's when you pay attention.
Yeah,
but
and that's the second one that ended up passing. The second guy that he punched,
The first one was the guy that was with him that was videoing like, this my dog. They was all together.
That's why I work.
That's an unfortunate situation. But again, the mother should have left.
All right then, Tom. Thank you for calling.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Calvin. I'll be ready.
Keep him, yeah. If you're in prison, like Tom said,
so that's how you survive in there.
Yeah, with a shank.
They got all type of weapons in there.
So wait a minute though. Why are they
what? That's a whole different. Like you said, it's a war zone.
So they just trying to protect themselves, right?
You gotta
just from each other.
Have you ever watched
Yeah, but people say that's not how it really is.
No,
like how it be on TV.
Oh,
no, like some of the reality shows. Yes, it is.
Okay, so it's real.
So like some of the shows where they had like the prison shows and stuff and fights and stuff. Yes, it is. Like you got a whole bunch of grown men sitting around not really doing much of anything,
but lifting weights
or playing cards. They already, whatever with their mindset. They getting bored. fights break out.
Yeah.
So a lot of stuff that you see, like I'm talking about, like the reality stuff that they do.
Right.
That's what they all day.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah,
Just think about.
I didn't think because I thought that it was real, but then somebody was like, "No, that ain't even how it be."
But think like
TV hype it up.
But think how you be at home, like you at home with your cousins, or you could be with family, and you get tired of them after a day.
That's true. When you go home.
Yeah.
Good morning, Dorian.
Good morning, y'all. Look,
Mom.
dude shouldn't have. See, you know what? He had only been a month out, right?
Yeah.
And if you know anybody that's been institutionalized for a certain amount of time, I know this. You don't bring them to nothing like that. He's still adjusting to crowds.
Yeah, people moving around fast and all that
people
shit.
moving around fast. You could be your roomie, and your jelly could be setting you up. So that's why he poked his own homeboy. He poked his mans up quick. That was the first person he stabbed.
Oh, he stabbed his homeboy?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the time. Yeah.
The dude that was making the video with him. So
is he dead?
I don't think he's dead.
I think the other one was.
He leaked out. But that's the whole thing. Like, you don't put people that's fresh home and they're violent in no kind of. And believe me, and I know people that's like that. It took a time. You don't do nothing like that. So that was the whole. First of all, not a good move. And my point with the police is, first, listen, they are revenue officers. That's all they do is write tickets. Everything they do is punitive in an extent of you violating a law, right? They're not lawyers. They're not here to protect you. Supreme Court has often ruled on that case that they are not here to protect lives. They will run
property.
The school.
No, Tone said he did.
Oh,
He might be dead. I know one thing. He caught it. He caught it. Old girl caught it, and these were straight. But whatever it was, maybe he was defending his mom. I don't know.
He just got triggered.
He got triggered. And for someone that's been institutionalized, and if you've ever been around people that's been to prison or been in prison, you know exactly why that was not where he's supposed to have been at a month out. No, bro, you can't do nothing like this.
That's a good topic within itself.
I don't think it should have
does
been
being institutionalized or being really help.
And look, I was joking about the boyfriend and shit, but honestly, a lot of them dudes be on that. They be tough as nails coming out. You be like, no, he ain't. Oh, yeah, he was, because you up in there 5, 10 years. How long you gonna be bopping your baloney?
Yeah.
You know, but some yaya come up in there, and that's what they be wanting, some young ass.
Because with it being your mom, I know you want to do something to step in, but maybe not.
Yeah,
it's like I said earlier. You just coming home, you ain't got no business doing that. You need to be somewhere trying to get your thoughts together. And I'm agreeing. You shouldn't. I don't really. The fact that y'all even saying, my nigga, he home. Like, no, y'all should. Honestly, y'all should have been somewhere trying to get yourself together. And he should have been focused. That's how I look at it.
I've had a lot of friends that come home after doing a certain amount of time, and they'll tell you, like, I'm not going to nothing. Like, people be like, let's go out to the bar, let's go. No, he's like, no. Every last one of them has been like that. Like, no.
Now, during a question for you, do you see a tremendous change in them from when they went in, a friend you knew then, to when they got out?
They got a distant look.
Yeah.
They have it's a vacant look in their eye. Anybody over 5 years. My homeboy just came home. I swear this motherfucker was supposed to do at least a 25 bid, and he been out for over a year, and he had showed up to my high school reunion, scared the bejesus out of some of the most hardest dudes because they thought he was vicious when he was out here before that, but he had already been in and out, but. He had been in for a minute, and look, that's the whole thing. He come out jovial because in certain cases he's already been institutionalized. He already know he'd been to jail a couple of times before that, so he's already in his mind. But that vacant look, even if they did some fair time, it's something about going to jail and being isolated, and then everybody around you is your enemy. You have to like this whole like my man Sadiq be talking about when they be putting when you see the Mexicans putting their boots on. Oh, it's time you got to put your boots on. It's about to go down. You can't be walking around there flip flopping it out and some fighting about to happen, or you about to get shanked or something. Look, they would always tell you if you go to jail and you see some Snickers or something on your bed, don't touch it. That's the setup. Don't touch it, because if you eat that, you gonna see somebody slide up in your little bump, and he's gonna be like, "Hey man, you just ate my stuff. Now you owe him." And guess what he gonna want? He gonna want everything from you. Everything from you.
That's crazy.
You want your noodles and your noodle.
This is a whole nother.
I wasn't going.
It's an interesting world because I'm just like, okay, so what are they just proving? Like they can hold their own, or
who proved they can hold their own in jail?
You gotta hold your own in jail. You better know how to fight.
Right.
And it's for the women.
Why do you think most of the niggas be swole up top? They ain't doing leg work. You ever notice that? Most niggas come home from the joint, they be big up top, skinny, because you ain't got time to do the leg work. You ain't in there.
It's literally like survival of the fittest in there for men and for women. It's survival of the fittest.
It's a whole different world. It's similar, and guess what? Everything that's going on out here, everybody that got stabbed up there, everybody that in jail already knew that was going to happen. And they knew it happened when it happened. Yeah, that's jail for you.
Yeah, so
everything that's going on the streets, they already know.
Prison life is really always stayed the same. Yeah, prison life really stayed the same.
So when they put the money on the phone, they feel comfortable saying all that over the phone, that they know that all that's being recorded. Like
they still be talking.
They
got iPads in there now.
You know,
they got tablets. They're paying for tablets, and they believe me.
Which for me, I feel some type of way about that.
Yeah, because it didn't used to be like
that. Luxury that you shouldn't have if you in there.
Oh, jail has changed.
Got to pay for it, and I'm really upset. I get mad
about what? It's now a lower form of communication.
But I don't feel like you don't deserve that type of communication.
Yeah,
that's how I feel about it, and I got to pay for it because you want to be a menace to society.
Well, see, that whole point, everybody paying for it.
We are paying for it.
We pay for it through sales taxes. But guess what? Private prisons are just that.
Funded by private people.
So that whole we paying for it shit is garbage. No, you're not. You're paying for the security guard. You're paying for the state police.
I won't pay for them either.
Do a 6% sales tax, and your income tax, and your city tax, and whatever other federal taxes that's going to something else. But at the same time, people kill me about that. Well, I'm paying for that. Well, if you wasn't paying for it, how much money you think you'd have?
I don't want to pay none of it.
Well, I guess that's the interesting perspective. I probably won't even miss it or not seeing it
That goes back to the whole taxation without representation and the fact that the IRS is technically illegal, so is the Federal Reserve. You know, because they were passed in the law, but they were passed on a Christmas night.
You're right. I'm not paying attention.
Right, but see, that's what I'm saying when people talk about, well, we're paying for this or we're paying for that. Yeah, we pay taxes on everything we deal with. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. And that money goes somewhere. So how much money you think you would have incrementally if you didn't pay taxes? You'd have a lot, but your money isn't really, you're not going to see it. You don't even see your money anyway. Do you even see all your money you make?
No,
you
because
see some
it's gone. If they get theirs before I get mine.
Right. So how much, that's why I ask anybody, how much money you make every year that you actually touch? That you can see it, that you can look at it pile up. There's only a few people that can say that, drug dealers or bank robber. You know what I mean? But dude is just on some ill shit. He should have never been out. And once again, black folks, listen, I hate to say this. Look what Trump doing in Washington. He talking about bringing the National Guard in. If he paid any attention to Detroit, you don't think he wouldn't call that here?
All day.
All day. He only doing that just for distraction purposes and he bored. You know what I'm saying? But he want a white ethno state country. So y'all need to stop acting foolish out here. Being outside all day and every day. We got to slump somebody. We got to fight the police. You're right, Brandy. We showing no authority, but authority, look who's you know why you're having so much chaos and anarchy right now? Look who's in the White House.
That is true. Because stuff was kind of bad, but it really did hit the fan, though, badly after he got in office. No shade, no tea.
Badly?
Yeah. Badly? It didn't get worse. It didn't get, everybody's attitude is on some effort.
That was strong enough.
It was heading in that direction before he even got into office. But
true.
That's what y'all don't
understand. Right now, when you see people fighting the police, and that's not the only video that we saw over the weekend. There's been other incidents where people are fighting the police authority. Ask anybody in ICE. Ask ICE. They'll tell you how they're slamming, like people are interfering with their activities.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So, his authority is out the door right now. But no, that's all I had to say. My bad.
No, you're
No,
fine.
you're good.
Thank you, Dorian.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all.
Appreciate you.
No, you're fine.
Miss Red, quit bullying Dorian.
What she saying?
No, she ain't saying nothing. He already got the phone.
Like, sorry. No, you're fine.
I mean, it's really dangerous to be a police officer in today's world right now. I don't want to be no police officer.
Yeah.
But shout out to y'all.
Shout out to the ones that actually care. Shout out to DPD for who you hire.
I do appreciate the police.
Yeah.
They don't bother me.
That's what I'm saying.
They don't bother you. They don't. Well, see.
Because I listen,
and I don't think it's
y'all-
necessarily just because I'm a female. Yes, that may have something to do with
it
it.
has a lot to do with y'all are less threatening to them. You see what happened downtown. That's what I'm saying. You just see what happened downtown. They know that we are trained to believe that especially black police officers are our enemy, and really they're not.
You talking about that? So you saying black men are trained to believe that black police officers are your enemy?
Yes, we are trained. We are trained that way.
So I have a question.
Because there's a lot of black police officers that help a lot of people.
I know that.
So who do you feel? And this can go for anybody in the comments. Who do you feel more threatened by, black or white police officers?
Oh, white police officers, basically, definitely.
That makes sense. But it's just the point of
a
what
black
you
police
just said.
black police officer will get with you. He'll beat you up before he kill you.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's the difference.
He'll definitely be like, hey man, listen, I don't got time to hear all that. Well, if you just sit here for a minute, I'll write you a ticket.
And a lot of it really just be you need to calm down.
Yeah.
That's really what a lot of it be.
I done had a police officer tell me like, listen man, I get it. All that back and forth stuff.
It don't have to be.
Because a lot of it just be, sometimes you got to think how they coming at it too.
And
They
don't let them
know.
be having a bad day.
Well, not all, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, but that's how they look at us too, y'all. You saying police officers be out of order, but Negroes be out of order a lot.
Yeah.
And so all they trying to do is get back home like we trying to get home.
And sometimes a lot of it just has to do with you just calming down. Let's just get to the bottom of it. And
It's defensive.
I mean, when I tell you this police officer, he was so cool. He's like, look, man, you got a warrant out for your arrest. I can just take you to jail and we don't have to talk about nothing.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do, though, I'm going to write you a ticket because I stopped you. They already see it in the system. I stopped you. I got another call. So take this ticket.
Yeah.
And have a good day. And I was like, oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because
I've experienced white and black police officers. And a lot of it, and what they tell you, a lot of it just has to do with your attitude.
Yeah.
Like, it's your attitude.
When you start to explain this shit, they're like, okay, this guy's the guy. You got
Well, because they automatically, they just don't know.
Yeah.
And they got a million things in their mind. And like you said, at the end of the day, they just trying to go home safely.
Yeah. I can agree with that. I've heard that too, y'all mean me. I personally never had any run-ins with the police, but people do say it's specifically in Warren. I do know that
I would never want to get
Warren
put
is
on.
Sterling Heights, Madison Heights.
Those are the areas I wear my seatbelt for sure.
You have to.
And I take
because
off.
they be sitting in the trees and the
Because
bushes.
they bored and Warren. They got nothing to do.
And I take off my baseball cap when I'm riding through there.
But they do try to be more intimidating.
That's because they bored.
Yeah, but yeah.
And they say shit like this, like, okay, where the weed at?
No, I feel like that's one of the things
I don't
that be
even
like,
smoke
it
weed.
smells like, that's gonna be their go-to. That gives them a probable reason, cause to be able to search your car.
now it's not.
What,
in the state of Michigan, it's not. Yeah,
Really?
Yeah. Because we ran by marijuana laws.
Well, it's legal. It's still not legal in certain spaces and areas, but it's legal to be able to do it recreationally.
If you're in your car, hypothetically in your car,
you gotta be in your car.
If you're in your car and you smoke, I smell smoke. Okay, yeah, I smoke weed, and I can be in that bed.
Yeah, yesterday.
No, you can say today. I just put it out. I mean, you can do that now.
So is it still that you can only have a certain amount on you to not be charged? Like I think it's like maybe an eighth or less or something like that.
I don't know. I heard it was less than an ounce.
Okay.
2 or less than 2 ounces, but I don't know. So I would say this: They can't just put now if you over here blazing like this
right
while you driving and shit, they like, okay, you being disrespectful, children.
Right.
You know what I mean? Pull over.
So things has changed since we've gotten
As far as marijuana, yes.
But yeah, I mean, your attitude has to do with everything, even in the professional setting.
Yeah.
And training, and that's just like us. We go to work, you train a certain way. When people come in with an attitude, you shifting.
Yeah.
Thank you, y'all. Me.
I mean,
that's a lot.
Your attitude is for everything.
Yeah. Attitude will see.
Thank you, Tom.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So, hey, Tom, me and you right.
Look,
I'm done with Jenny. This is the undertone for me.
All black cops I knew were dirty, but the black patrol officers have been cool as fuck with me. But so
because they don't want to do it to us, they just have to do their job so that they won't get on them for not doing their job.
So when he say the older black cops, when he say they dirty, I know why they dirty, and I understand.
Mm-hmm.
They be like, listen, you have $4,000 in your pocket. What are you about to do? And it's 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I just at the casino.
No, they believe.
I just find it interesting that we keep stereotyping these cops and these police officers, and we don't want to be stereotyped when they say blacks and all this other stuff.
True.
So everything really is just your experience.
Yeah, no, that's very true.
You understand what I'm saying? Because there are some great, amazing cops out here.
There are some great cops
that have been doing their thing, and then you do have some trashy ones that just trash.
Yeah.
It's the same for blacks. You have some blacks out here that are amazing black people, and then you got blacks out here that just trash and they're disgrace to us. So it's just your experience. My thing is just be the best version you can be.
You just so cool today. I like you in this version.
I'm just telling you.
Calling you in there.
Good morning.
Good morning, y'all, Mimi.
Good morning, guys. How y'all doing this morning?
So sexy ass.
We made it.
How you doing, yeah?
Mom, want to keep her on the phone.
We never want to hear your voice. We want to hear her voice.
She want to hear
That's keep sweat.
That's how I wake up.
But it's a terrible. It's not making you sweat.
You know what, Miles?
it might not make her sweat, but it make her shake. I'm just telling you.
She ain't shaking either.
No.
See?
She did that quick. She's like, no. So disrespectful.
So what I just wanted to say about the attitude part, I'm a security officer.
Mm-hmm.
And people walk in with attitude. I work at a clinic, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And you would think that people coming in here, they sick, they coming to see their doctors. And
they burning and shit.
And stuff, but they don't. They come in here with attitude.
Mm-hmm.
They cussing out the doctors. They cussing out the nurses. And above all that, I still have to maintain my professionalism and my attitude. I can't let their attitudes and their bad moods and whatever they're going through get me down and bring me off of my square. So that's what I mean about cops. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No matter, when you're pulling a person over, they're gonna have an attitude.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just like me, if I have to approach somebody and I gotta put them out the building, I know they're gonna have an attitude. So regardless of that, I still have to maintain my professionalism and my attitude to stay above and not come down to their level. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times that can keep the situation de-escalated.
Gotcha.
And not make it go beyond where it should not go.
I got a
because
question.
If you got an attitude and I got an attitude, of course it's gonna be fire.
Mm-hmm.
I got a question for you, Yamina. You hear my tone of my voice.
Miles, if you don't ask her the question, we don't want to hit your voice changing.
No, seriously.
Jesus.
Hey, yeah. No, seriously. So, are you an armed guard?
I'm not.
Okay, so you definitely have. She has to be even that much more careful on how she approach and how she de-escalate things, especially if it's between two people.
Of course.
So yeah, I think she gets the gist of it, and her experiences on the other side. So I really feel you on that one. And I see you later on, yeah.
She's not gonna see you.
No. Okay.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you.
It's so funny how she tried to laugh at us. She's like, yeah.
Because she's really trying to spare him.
Yeah.
She really trying to spare your feelings. But when women laugh, they spare your feelings.
Yeah.
Man.
But I can see your point, Miles.
Shirt.
You spare
say then the laughing gonna stop. No, but
it's gonna start.
Right.
No.
Stop.
It's gonna continue.
It's gonna continue.
Go ahead, Shandy. You saying you agree with Miles and go ahead.
Like he's like, I'm not gonna mess up
all
on
you
this
heard
point.
was agreement.
Yeah, no, but I do agree with you, Miles, in a point of you saying because she is not armed that she has to be even more careful because of people mental, and because they are going to the doctor, they may be having a bad day, going through something health wise, and that can make people snap or be on the brink of things. So you do have to be more careful. Use your training. I'm sure, you had some type of training, so just use your training skills and things like that. But
it depends on what type of security company she works for. Sometimes they just need bodies there. So that's what I said. That's why she has to really be careful. They might give her some majority of security companies don't give them no physical training. They give them psych training on what to do and what to look out for. Make sure they right.
That too.
Yeah, and that they can handle certain situations.
But I do think at the end of the day, your attitude is everything.
Yeah.
From whatever you do.
Yeah, that's everything.
Yeah.
Very true. I'm with you on that one. Miles, Quiet Storm. There you go.
Bye.
We never want to hear
no storm.
No storm.
You hear that? Yeah. Anyway, so
Yaya don't be hearing nothing.
Yeah,
she literally be mom.
Right. And that's that shut the.
That's what she be saying under her tongue. Like, I wish this nigga would shut up.
Yeah.
That's why she, mom.
That's okay. Maybe she go out for dinner or lunch with me one day.
She probably don't be hungry. She probably
don't be hungry. She probably don't be hungry.
She probably don't be hungry. She works out, so it's like, you know what?
Yeah.
Ma, this how she gonna hit you, Miles.
Okay.
I know next time somebody say Miles, I'm like, shut up.
Okay, so I don't want to hear followed by the left. I don't want to hear it.
That's what she be saying.
Period.
No, what was the question? The Black Structure family.
So
we ain't answered.
So question. So back to what you were saying, Britt, with the state of the Black family, with the with that quote. No, with that quote that you had saw.
No, but the family need.
Yeah. So do you know, or have you thought about ways that maybe it can be reconstructed, or what is one thing that you would kind of bring back?
Hell yeah.
You definitely asking Brittany.
Okay. Miles, you next.
I thought this was an open discussion. I apologize.
I mean, it is an open discussion because we do talk about it so much. And
open discussion.
And we do know the answer, right? We know the answer is getting the fathers back into the household, right?
Getting the fathers back, and
we know
also kill the education system.
Ooh. I'm not gonna say that I.
So wait, are we doing homeschooling or
no? Just kill the system. The system
because they made us higher over our men, and that jacked us up and got us out of order.
Yep.
Because a lot of the reconstruction is going to come from us as the woman.
Wait a minute, though. So do you think if we were still not granted the same education opportunities, then
it's not? I'm not going to say that it was the education opportunities. It was.
It was the pecking order.
Yeah, it was how they put it in order.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I think it is. And I said something earlier because not earlier, but I said it probably weeks ago where I was saying I do think that boys should go to school outside of the girls.
Yeah, you said what?
Yeah.
We shouldn't, like girls, we shouldn't be together.
No,
because we learn differently.
Yes.
We should not be together.
Yeah, I mean, they bring mothers back.
She's like, they want to be outside so bad.
I mean,
that's what I said.
The grandmas do too.
Yeah.
Well, the whole
that's what I'm saying. We know that the father has to come back, and we know that the relationship between the mother and the father has to change.
Yes.
And that's why I'm going to say that it starts with the men and it's going to start with the women. And I would really more so say the women.
Yeah.
Because Miles, you sent me something, and I know we've had this conversation a lot where you were saying that welfare became the new father. And that's why I'm saying that the relationship with the woman, she helped with getting them out.
Yeah.
You know, and even black women attaching themselves to the feminist movement that had nothing to do with us, attaching ourselves to those type of things that's y'all. We ain't got them type of problems. We just want our men to stop being killed.
Okay.
And we want our men to go to work and make the money that they deserve. That's what we want. Leave our men, our kids alone. We don't want to be bothered with all of the foolishness.
Yeah.
So it's really just that. And us as women do need to take accountability and responsibility for the roles that we have played in the destruction of it as well. Down to, again, sleeping with this guy and not knowing who the baby father is and all that. Like, that's responsibility that need to be taken on the woman.
They
Do
said,
you think? Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, it was statistically said that 70% of the women who have children don't know who the fathers are.
Really? Oh, that's a good
That's
one for
crazy.
Wednesday.
But my thing
keep that.
But my thing is,
never mind.
that responsibility should fall on us, should it not?
Yes, it should.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're the ones that saying we consent into this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
do you think that the reconstruction of the family will have to start with the family that they came from? Like, in the sense of, do you feel like the pattern will have
We
to
need
happen?
to tear this
where-
whole mother down.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, like, do you think that, like,
so you saying
the
like
dad's dad was in their life and then their dad's dad was in their life? So to kind of reconstruct that, do you feel like it starts from?
I think it starts
the
from making a
relationships that the
decision.
parents have.
I think it starts from making a decision.
Facts.
Because there's a lot of men that didn't have daddy in the household, and they're amazing fathers.
very
But
true.
they made the decision and the choice to say, you know what, I want to be this type of father, and they put in the work to become that. So I think it just starts with making a decision
I totally agree
and
with
putting the
Lorraine
work
said,
in. Putting the work in and being that. And he said, "Is what."
He said relationships between black men and women have become transactional.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. The relationship between the black man and the black woman.
You give me
But
this
was it
has
like
to-
that? Was it like
has to
that before
change.
though?
No,
Just in
no.
a different way, because you got to think.
No,
No.
no.
Because you got to think, back in the day, the man still had to go to work and provide and things like that. That was transactional.
No.
Transactional for her was keeping the house together, doing
was
the
an
cooking.
agreement. That was-
It
that was an
became
agreement,
it
and that was a
became
relationship.
transactional because
That's the
No.
it became transactional because people started learning more.
Yeah.
Because-
but does transactional always have to just mean money though?
No, transaction can be, I give you this. If you want me to do this, if you want me to take out your trash, do your, give me some bottom. You know
Exactly.
what I mean? Wait a minute. Those are things. Give me something for every time I do something. Man, 9 times out of 10, don't even right. What you gonna do for me? Anyway, so
That sounds like a line from the Players Club.
Because that's essentially what I'm saying.
yeah, but that ain't how it was back in the day.
Okay.
Because people was married.
And people,
Yeah.
that's part of the process.
Right.
So
We all started.
it was a part of the process, but it was still transactional.
When y'all start adding
see,
in a
you
whole bunch
looking
of.
at- you trying
When
to look
y'all
at it.
start
No.
being casual. When y'all start adding all that in there, y'all start taking things out. That's when all
That's
that
when it
stuff
got
became
confusing.
Yeah.
That's what happened when you want to start. When you want to start, are we friends with the benefit? When y'all start adding all that little foolishness, in
Yeah.
there,
So
that's
back
when
then it
got
was either
complicated.
you was single or you was married.
But
that
you
was
either
it.
together, even though they was sleeping around, they was doing their thing. They just wasn't telling everybody what they was doing. And then when you popped up pregnant, guess what? Now
They
you gotta
know.
get married.
That's why majority of people. who
That's what they
together,
was doing.
They got married.
Because for me, how I look at it, and my granddad used to say, if you ain't trying to have no baby with him, then you don't need to be laying with him. And that's the stuff he used to say, because something can pop. You having fun now.
Okay, but it won't be fun
But it
later.
ain't gonna be fun if something happens. So he's like, if they good enough for you to lay down with and have a baby with, they good enough for you to be with.
Thank you. Who said that?
If you lay there,
My
you-
great granddad said.
Thank you to your great granddad, and that's why I have the ideology of, if I can't really see myself marrying you, I don't want to go on a date. Like, I don't want to, you know what I'm
So
saying?
wait a minute.
It's that ideology
No,
of what
that's
your
not
great
the same.
granddad
No,
said.
that's
Well,
not the same.
he was more so referencing it like going to bed.
Yeah.
But you,
That resonated with me.
I mean, but date.
She said that resonated
Okay,
with
that
me.
resonate with Shani. Let it resonate.
Please don't let it stay there.
Let
right
it
there.
just let it resonate. I was
Stay
saying
there,
like
lay there. Go
within a
ahead.
dating sense.
Yeah.
You don't know. You might.
Yeah.
You don't know. You got to have a conversation because sometimes you might want to, and then after the conversation, I no longer want to.
I no longer want
so
to.
that's how I look at it with the dating part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was so.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Bars.
Great granddad had bars.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Shout out to Papi.
I mean, the now y'all speak Spanish.
No, that's what we call him.
I got you.
He was Papi.
Papi chulo.
I got you.
We call him Papi.
Yeah.
I got you.
Don't do my Papi like that.
Good Spanish. You know,
It was Papi. That's
let
what
me
his
find out
name
you a
was.
new door explorer. I swear to God, it's gonna change around here.
We had
Delicioso.
Papi and we had Big Ma. He was Papi. That was Big Ma. We
Gotcha.
call him Papi.
Okay, why you doesn't call her mommy?
No,
anyway.
because it don't work the same, and then it would be
He said
mamacita.
Shan just got activated.
Yes, she did.
It would
Lord.
be mamacita.
Yes, right. Mhm. Never mind. We have to cut this short.
With Cal, that's when you just got to walk away from the situation. And if that's what women think, then that ain't the woman for you.
Definitely. That's well said, Brittany. Because I'm looking at life a whole lot different when talking about reconstruction of the black family.
I have a...
You just going to cut me off.
I'm sorry, because it just made me... Go ahead.
Go ahead, because you might forget, because you're young. Go ahead.
Nope, because go ahead.
You going to remember?
Yep, I got to bring up the evidence.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, no, let her do what she going to do. The reconstruction of the black family, it needs to be done.
Absolutely. We got to do it.
Not only...
She got to bring up that
if I can challenge people, I say
don't do that.
I would say
don't do that.
I would say if you just start at the lowest level, right?
Which would be
reconstruct your algorithm on Facebook.
Okay.
Because as of lately, what I've been noticing, I'm seeing all these fights, all these stabbings, people getting knocked out.
I'll be seeing that I don't see it on my page like that.
Yeah, so I'm seeing it a lot. So
because the video Tone talked about, I ain't seen none of that. I saw one.
I said today I'm making conscious effort to like certain things, right?
Oh, okay.
But
or you could just get off of it.
Well, but it's still gonna get back. It's still gonna be there when you come back.
But I'm saying like
I'm just
taking breaks and reconstructing by reading something or doing something different outside of social media.
But that's what I'm saying. Just to reconstruct your algorithms on your Facebook, that's small task.
Right? That's a lot
for some people, right? Because I don't see Shani doing it. But
not on her TikTok.
Not on her TikTok for sure.
TikTok got the sauce.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
TikTok ain't got nothing but your soul.
That is true.
That's crazy.
No, again, I think it's gonna start with us. And I do think I know women probably like, I'm tired of doing this, I'm tired of being responsible, but it's us ladies.
Yeah. So we're the problem.
We're some of the problem. And even down to the men, like y'all know y'all be picking the wrong men.
All day.
Like women, we know.
Yeah.
Let's just call it spade to spade. Yeah. Y'all be knowing.
Of course, somebody want to think they like causing pain upon themselves. Like, why would I pick the wrong person? That's crazy.
Because
but it's a thing.
We know we picking the wrong dude.
And then when it happens, we be like, I saw that. I was just trying to.
We know. So I think us ladies, like we do need to take the responsibility and the accountability for how we are showing up and what we are doing. And guess what? We're not gonna get it right all the time. We gonna mess up.
So I have a question for you guys, since we are speaking upon the state of the black family.
Sure.
How do you guys feel about this picture that has been surfacing with
Chris Brown
and a fan with the ultrasound pictures?
I don't care enough.
I mean, I never saw that, and I think that's just clickbait for people.
So do you think that it's coming across as in a disrespectful manner? Do you feel
to
like
who?
it is?
No.
To
just to the world, do you feel as though
I think she's gonna say to
she's
her child,
sharing this experience with another man and is disrespectful when it comes to the black family? Or
is she black? Is she black? Give me a black woman.
But we don't know. We don't know who the father is.
Give me the black woman. So not just black. So maybe the father does know, and she just want to. Hey, baby, we was at the Chris Brown concert.
Right,
I think we read it too deep into it.
And that's
I would take it like when the baby grow up and they were like, Chris Brown met you before you was even born.
Yeah, I mean, like I think that's a little too deep. I don't care enough. I'll tell you this. Sign it, Chris. Just sign it.
Okay. Thank you, Yummy. Thank you, Yummy.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't care enough.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't care enough.
All right.
I mean,
we gotta find other stuff to care about.
Like, give her your
Was that
residuals.
the evidence you needed?
That was the evidence.
Give her your residuals. I mean, I'm at this time and point. I'm like this. Anything that a celebrity does right now,
it's just
public,
trash. Not trash. It's just clickbait.
Yeah, it's clickbait.
Because even Cash Doll and what's his name? Zadarius. They break up. Was Zadarius? What's his name?
Yeah. And
They broke up.
Hold on. Shani don't want to mention that, but I said that wasn't gonna last.
It's because it's people that be kind of talking on a relationship. When it's still in its premature stages.
Can I say something else about the reconstruction of the black family?
Sure.
Get it off of social media. Get your family off social media. Get your man off social media. Don't put your kids on there unless they real cute. You want to show a little cute little picture.
Yeah,
But
like
honestly,
people never even seen Lorenz Tate's children until recently.
I still haven't seen them.
Seen his children.
And I didn't know he had 4 boys.
Yes,
I thought he had 2.
Whose children?
Lorenz Tate, him and his wife. But I'm just saying,
25
like,
years.
get that off of social media.
Yeah.
Keep the media, keep everybody out of there, keep it private.
Yeah.
I mean, like if you share little things here and there, okay, because now you got couples want to get together so that they could be an influencing couple.
Yeah, because everybody was calling him Big Dog.
Well, I didn't see the workout. I like him though. Who is that?
Yeah, I mean, they was talking about
she's talking about me. She's talking about me again.
No, because you don't work out.
I do. I lift 40 ounces at a time.
That's true, Dorian. That's really as simple as it gets.
You are correct, because I had a conversation with one of my friends who's married, and I asked her a question, and I said, "Is marriage really that hard? You know, in today's time?" And she was like, "Honestly, no." She was like, "The problem is that people want it when they want it." So she was like, "It's like an accessory to people now." So she was like, "So, you know, they want the children, but they want the children when they want to be the mom or when they want to be the dad." And she was like, "No, this is a lifetime thing." And she was just saying people just don't want to put work in. So that's why it's becoming like, that's why you're seeing such a struggle with it. Because it's like, you don't get to pick and choose when you could be somebody's daddy today, or when you could be somebody's mom. And she was saying that's really what the issue is.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I was like, it can't be this difficult.
It can't, because everybody was doing it.
She was like, no. She was like, the problem is that people want to pick and choose when they can do it or when they want to do it.
I think that's because what we see maybe the dad kind of coming in and coming out. They mom and dad good this week. They not good this week. In and out of the house.
Well, I think you have a lot of comparison too, right? See, like back in the day, you ain't really know what was going on in there.
You did not. You ain't know when taxes hit. You ain't know when bills was coming. You ain't know when the paycheck was. Nothing.
You didn't know.
Kids not like, oh yeah, you getting your income tax. Like, how do you know these things?
Little bastards.
Yeah, like
you didn't have anything to compare things to, but just to the people that were in your circle. You know what I mean? So now you're comparing your relationships to the world. Like a dude buy his chick flowers, then you come home mad at your man. Why you ain't give me no flowers? You know what I'm saying? It's like, girl, you wouldn't even think about the flowers. Everything was good enough until you got on Facebook or Instagram, and now he terrible. But he doing everything else right. So keep it off.
Yeah, I mean, but learn, and most importantly, learn who you are first.
Please, before you go, even being in a relationship.
There you go.
That's true. People want a relationship when it's convenient.
Yeah, that's the issue, because people don't want to put the work in. You gonna get your feelings hurt. This person's gonna get on your nerves. But hey, they ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere.
Pick your favorite person and settle down. I say that all the time.
You got an attitude today. That's fine. I have one too. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Go on that side of the house. I'm gonna go on this side of the house. Like, come on.
But what happens when your favorite person ain't ready to be picked?
Then pick somebody else.
No, I'm gonna work with you.
Oh, Shani's so faithful.
Shani, you are so faithful. But she only faithful because she want that person. But if they get sick, she leaves.
Listen, the minute.
If they get sick, she out.
Yeah, because it says the state of the black family, topic of topic. So
that's what it is. The topic of the topic.
Good one. Boom, boom. She about to go out. She about to go out and fix
somebody it. Been manhandling my stuff.
but no, really, it's. Thank you, Dory. Couples do need space. That's why I say you go on your side of the house, I'll go on my side of the house. But
you get your space while you at work or while you
not going nowhere. So like, we good.
Yeah, that's the space.
And like he said, if that person don't want to be picked, pick somebody up. It's 7 billion people on the planet. Did nobody say you got to pick that one?
Yeah, I mean, pick somebody else. Shani. I think that's my last point. Y'all mean me. Just hear me out.
Cause Shani want to stay. Unless they get sick, she out.
So here's
they get sick, she's out.
Couples need space. Yes, I feel like what you do during the day is your space, and then when we reconvene at night or at the end of the day, throughout the night, that's our time.
Shani, no. It's good because sometimes couples need to, after both of them come and work, they need to really invest into each other.
Right, that's the time where we together.
I also think too.
We need our space.
I think it goes back to what you said too, like knowing yourself, and like with your person, right? Because sometimes I might not have 100% today.
Right there.
So my man needs to know, like, okay, you know what? She ain't got it today. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna step in and I'm gonna do what needs. Miss Rhea stepped into the person. Lord have mercy. Miss Rhea stepped into the chat.
if it's the person you want, it's not that easy to just pick up someone else.
Well, y'all pick up other shoes, y'all pick up other food.
But I got my favorite shoe. I got my favorite favorite food.
I bet you got 2 pair of favorite shoes.
But I like my first one.
But I'm just saying,
but the sad part about her, both of them got holes in it. So
they've been worn. Listen,
but what I was saying is sometimes it's just getting with somebody that just understands the same thing. And I now that I'm what do you say? 7 billion foods could be out there also. Well, that's why you take your time picking. I agree, and the more and more I keep exploring this whole relationship thing, the more I keep understanding what Miles means, like purpose.
Yes.
Over all that other stuff, because love and all that is gonna be up in there. It makes so much sense because if you're a couple and there's purpose in your relationship, like I said, if that person don't have 100 today, your partner covers that. And not only do they cover it, they understand it. Even if they don't feel like doing it, they understand because they see the bigger picture. They understand the purpose. So I get it when you say that.
Yeah.
It makes so much sense.
I mean, because we have to really think about a lot of things when we're talking about the black family. We're at the lowest of the totem pole, right? And it's only 0.002% of us that's actually wealthy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we have to really. The sad part is, if I tell a person, like I told my friend, she was mad to me. We ain't got no food in the house. I said, "Do you really? Is that his fault?" I mean, I'm just saying. When I came out from last night, you went out. Mm-hmm. You don't have no food in the house.
Don't judge me.
How long though?
Oh, wait a minute.
Is kids in the house?
Yeah, kids in the house.
Oh, you gotta have something in there. If you by yourself, it's okay.
So listen,
It'll be okay. I'll make it work.
So listen, when I told
but see that whole night could have got paid for.
I told Shani yesterday.
Just needs to go out there
I
have a
felt
good
so
time
good.
with
I felt so
Mom.
good yesterday just going to the grocery store. Right, I bought my fruits. I made me avocado for the first time yesterday. Shout out to Lake for telling me how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and I felt good. I made some chicken, some shrimp, right. And I got it for lunch for today. But having the ability, what I told her was, I don't care. You always keep you some rice in the house. Mm-hmm. You know, you keep you some rice, some butter, some salt, some pepper, some potato. Mm-hmm. You're gonna be okay. You don't have to have steak every day. You feel me?
That's just not healthy.
Yeah, but what I told her was, and I told her
it takes almost a month to break down in your body.
Her husband is dope as hell, and he agreed with me a whole lot. He was like, he's like, Doc, man, I've been trying to tell her let's get a half a collar and get it chopped up,
which is like
$500.
$500,
and it'll last about a year and a half. Easy.
Yeah, because you got to just freeze the meat.
Yeah, and so he went out because when I first told him about it, he went out and he bought a used deep freezer because he seen what I had there, right? Mm-hmm. And she's like, I'm not gonna. What I gotta throw it out and all that. He's like,
So for me, all I'm hearing is she just don't want to work.
She just don't want to work.
That's all I'm hearing.
That's what she said. She said, I don't want to work at work and come home to work.
But then you don't want to live.
There you go.
And that's what I don't understand with people. I heard somebody say the other day, I'm tired of washing clothes. I'm tired of doing this. I'm tired of doing it. What that in? Like,
well, isn't this where you were saying where he comes in and
that's what I'm
put in that 100?
But even if you're by yourself, what are you gonna do?
You have no choice.
Are you gonna die? Are you gonna stop living? Like, just say, you know what? I'm having a burnout moment. I'm not gonna wash the clothes right now.
Yeah.
Go lay down, go get some rest, regroup, and get back to it. Because my thing is, are you gonna stop living?
Yeah.
Are you just gonna stop living? You gotta keep going. So you just having a moment. And I say this all the time. Take your moment, be in your moment, but do not stay in your moment. Because my thing is, what we gonna do? Just stop living?
Yeah, realistically speaking.
We just gonna stop living. Well, it doesn't make sense to me. Mm-hmm. Well, it's a mental thing.
On the cow. I know that's right. Hold on.
It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I know for a fact, like, okay, you know you got to go home. You know you got to do this. Just plan accordingly.
Yeah.
Just do what got to be done. Like, our big moms and grandmas, all of them, they did what needed to be done. Even though they ain't feel like it. They were tired.
Very true.
I gotta do what I gotta do, because if not, what am I gonna do? Die?
Exactly.
And look, hold on. This is what Shout out to one of my favorite people.
No, you're fine, because that's really what it comes down to.
I mean, at the end of the day, what are you gonna do?
Stop complaining.
Yeah, one of my favorite people right now in the whole world when it comes to speaking about pushing life, right, is Eric Thomas. Eric Thomas. The hip hop preacher. When I tell you he be dropping it, right?
The hip hop preacher.
I mean, that's what he did because he dressed hip hop, and that's what everybody started calling him, the hip hop preacher. I went to his church 2 times in Lansing. Mm-hmm. I wanted to catch the Greyhound bus down there, right? Because I can't drive long distances, but I had a ball, and I had a ball because he spoke the truth. And I think I sent Shani this morning, and I'm gonna say this, and after this go off, we're going directly into break. Because we need a break. And I need
okay, listen.
We even take breaks on the show, y'all.
Yeah. So anyway, here we go right here. I'm gonna cut this up, and then after you hear this,
then that's when the break starts.
Yeah.
Complain because things are getting harder. You got to get tougher. Say it with me. It doesn't matter if things get harder. I have to get tougher. It doesn't matter if things get harder. I gotta get tougher. Not quit, not give up, not give in. Go harder. You can't complain because things are getting harder. You gotta get tougher.
That's it. We'll be right back.
Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with a growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcasts and content creators.
I pray that my love for you is bigger than what my parents have.
So you must be my daughter's new friend?
Candy, let me ask you a question.
Oh, so this him? This the man that comforts you more than me?
Mama, all men ain't like daddy.
That's not fair!
Man, today was rough.
What's wrong?
I'm struggling.
Figure it out. Because taking you off child support, that is not an option.
Loan application has been denied.
On one, there gotta be something you can do.
Your repayment history on past loans is just too inconsistent. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Daddy! Daddy!
Hey, real quick, I know you guys are enjoying the show. Yes, we are always having a good time on the Rise and Grind show. But please, do me a favor. Go to YouTube, type in Rise and Grind Morning Show. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Therefore, you can always be in tune with our live content and interact with us, be in the comments, and we can keep bringing dope, hot content to you. Now, we're going right back to the show.
I wasn't
done.
We wasn't done yet, but anyway, we going to video.
We have a video to go along with
Nobody can hear you, Shandy. We got a video to go along with the topic, so check out the video.
A lot to say.
Yeah, we was gossiping. We'll be right back. Y'all watching the Rise and Grind Morning Show right here on Podcasting.
My heart wasn't in it for money or for fame. I wanted to save the lives of young black men and show the world that we could be at peace with one another, a loving community, a united community that is worthy of life and protection for that life. Thank you very much. My goal was reached, not about money, but about raising the level of consciousness of us, that if we can love each other and stand in ranks for 14 hours, shoulder to shoulder, then we can do it for 14 days, for 14 weeks, for 14 months, for 14 years, for eternity. All we had to show them, it can be done, and God blessed us all to do it.
Hey, Ray! Chase! Oh God! No! Oh God, no! Oh God! Oh. Where is my child? No!
Come on, man. It's $8 million split 5 ways. You know it's worth it. Follow me and let's do this.
Please.
You better pray he doesn't come home.
No, help!
Let me know if you want to make some bread. I'll show you where the stash at.
How you feel about working for me?
What's the problem? I was part of a violent drug organization.
You can let everybody know that I ain't to be played with. You've been running the streets, pushing dope.
Shut your lying ass up! Working for the devil don't pay.
I live by the gun.
What?
Yo, Mike, you gotta get over here, man. Your brother's body's still in the house.
Did you ever think that maybe he has his own demons that he's fighting? It takes God time to change people.
I did grow with my father in my life. Honestly, that was the problem. Because having a father and having a good father is two different things.
I don't know what you gotta do or how you gotta do it. Just save my daughter.
Our medical teams have exhausted all viable options for her. I'm very sorry for your loss.
The craziest part is you looked out for me more than he did the whole time I was pregnant.
Did you ever once think what this poly bullshit would do to Bria?
You better speak!
You already think we can't walk and chew gum at the same time?
I thought we could be something special.
You gotta fix it, man! Fix it! Fix it!
What? What kind of man you think I am?
I don't know.
You took a part of my soul, but I still give you more,
I told you I was gonna get my tea. Listen, welcome back to the Rising Ground. I want to show
Go
y'all.
to the bathroom all day.
No, hey, look, you know what? Since I've been constantly doing what I'm doing for the past 6 days, 7 days, I haven't been using the restroom that much.
Oh, that's alarming.
Yeah, because Your
You
body
must have
said.
been eating that much.
No, your body said.
I'm saying you must have been eating that much toxic.
No, I stay away from.
Yeah, I'm
staying away.
thankful for our
I'm
nose.
staying away from the toxic stuff.
Thankful for our nose.
Yeah.
Oh, like this nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't have to smell nothing.
Okay.
Okay, don't
Because
forget.
all you hear is.
Oh.
Such a disgusting.
So the other day, Friday.
That is so nasty.
So Friday, I try to be silent with my poop, right?
He is so.
And those are the deadly ones.
He is so nasty.
Wait a minute.
Silent is deadly.
Yes.
So I did it, right? And I was like, cool. Then it came right in my butt. It came out my pants. I was like, damn it.
No.
You know you can't laugh when your stomach full.
Woo.
That is so nasty.
It's nasty.
Shout out to the way God created our bodies. I think that's how they made the Facebook sound. Because that's what it sounded like. It was
like a poop poop.
It was like, no, like, I used to hate that sound. I'm so
Me
glad
too.
they changed it.
Turn that sound
I don't like all that ding and dang and clanging. My phone stay on vibrate.
Anybody that has sound
Shanny
on
would
their
have
phone.
never went. She would have never went to the army.
Why?
She can't stand multiple sounds. All the
No,
time.
I would probably
They
have
multiple sounds
PTSD.
They have multiple sounds in the arm.
No, yeah, hell yeah.
Boom,
they
blah,
have,
blah, get on the ground.
On
boom,
track,
boom.
look at her. She acting it out. Lord have mercy. God give us grace.
I don't think I would have made it because I couldn't deal with them people yelling in my face, telling me,
Yeah.
do this, sit down.
And then they spitting.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would just.
First of all, me and Tony already said ain't nothing wrong with spitting.
Not in your.
Okay.
Me, I'll move on to agave. Agave.
I'm just saying, I personally don't
Good
think
move
I
on
can
agave.
handle them yelling in my
Yeah.
face, saying that type of stuff to me. Like, it just wouldn't work.
You little shit. I would say I wasn't gonna cuss, but I was just giving what they say.
Yeah, the 30th anniversary is in October.
Yeah,
October 11th to be exact.
But they would never give Minister Farrakhan that space again ever.
Dorian said you got to go to the bathroom so you could lose some weight.
So three no.
The paraphrasing.
No,
I mean, that's what he said.
That's what he said. But the truth is, Dorian,
That's how you write
you're
papers
right.
in school.
Okay.
The first 2 days,
That's why I'm like, you should be going to the bathroom.
I went to the bathroom 3 times to 4 times.
But
each
you
day.
still should go. Like, kids go to the bathroom every day. Dogs go to the like your system should be being fleshed out.
Yeah.
Like, and you shouldn't be having no problems going. Is what I'm saying. But you should still be going. You not going is alarming.
Yes, I ain't say I wasn't. I just said I wasn't. I'm talking about
Going as much.
the urination. I wasn't urinating like.
Oh yeah, no, you not. But I'm saying when you do go, it should be flowing. Yeah, you
Shout-
shouldn't even really have to wipe your butt.
Yeah, it's funny
Shout out
because
to Renew.
Yeah, no, it's funny because I never really looked at in the beginning. I just looked at waste as the poop. I never really looked at the waste being pee.
It's all.
So it's both. Yeah.
Your body will naturally flush it out when you reconstruct it.
Yeah, because every time somebody say waste, like you instantly think of just poop.
So that's another thing you got to think about too
That's
about
the reconstruction of your
black,
body,
and
yeah.
reconstruction of the black family. We need to start looking at the foods, right? Our food intake, right?
That is true.
It's our mind.
We can't just be like, oh, we big bone and running a family.
No,
it
because-
stops here.
No, it's just a certain type of foods that we're putting into our body. Yeah.
If it don't grow, say no. You know what I mean? If you just say no.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I
was just laughing at something I could.
Please wipe your butt.
Yeah, I mean, I do wipe my butt. I was just saying. Technically, when you're going to the restroom properly and you're doing it properly, you don't have to keep on wiping and cleaning.
And I just found out the toilet tissue is not good for us.
Toilet tissue.
Well, that's why. So
Shout out to Scott.
This is why I have a bidet. Right.
You got a bidet?
Yes. So in other,
when you get it today?
He just thought he was so funny.
And so in like the other cultures, they're huge on bidets
Yeah.
because sometimes they might not have access to paper towels or stuff like that. So they're huge on bidets. But I think everybody should have a bidet because it cleans your
Bigger
booty.
than what, Dorian?
Yeah. Shout out to you because you're a homeowner.
Yeah, Dorian, you ain't never been
Everybody just
big.
can't get a bidet in their house.
Yes, you can get a bidet.
Yeah.
You
At
can
your
go
local Home
You can
Depot.
go order a bidet
My
and
man-
attach it to your toilet.
Oh, okay. I never knew that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do it today. By my bidet.
And you can
By the
take
bidet.
it. You could
You gonna break it.
You
Today.
could attach it to your toilet. You can go buy you one off Amazon. You can go to Lowe's or Home Depot.
That's
and
what I
get
said. It's
you
at your
one.
local Home Depot.
And then you could attach it attach it to your toilet.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Your booty can be clean too.
Because I believe in having a clean booty.
Okay.
And that's what I.
Yeah.
Never mind, shut up.
Okay.
Booty, thank you, Bonsoir.
It's just nothing wrong with a little gruff charade.
Of course you do. Yes.
Why did that sound like something that you could order? A chantuche.
It's chantuche. With your booty, so you can have good.
You need big
charade.
bones to have a big bag. Thank you, Dorian. That's why my foundation is up. You do. You need both.
So the whole truth about.
Well, thank you, Todd. I think that's a compliment. I'll
The state
take
of the
it.
black family. If y'all see,
No, it looked like when she like boop, and that's going to be glittered.
like, she a golden goose, she just poop out gold. Anyway, stop it. She ain't
That's
drinking.
nasty.
She ain't all that. Listen, so,
Dang, Mom, you're such a hater. God said I am.
That is so nasty.
God said I
The
am.
fact that it's only cute because this little glitter dust, like,
so listen, so we just seen
Really,
that video
Dorian?
about the Million Man March, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you,
Send a
first of all,
picture.
that's the first. hold on, that was the first time ever in history that there was no violence in the city of Washington D.C. on that very day. Now the following day,
It was volatile.
no, guess what? And there was no trash.
Listen, so there's a difference between blacks and there's a difference between knuckles.
that is true.
Well, that day we all showed up as black people.
Y'all showed up as blacks.
But
And
can
to
I-
be
can I take-
honest,
can I
when
take-
you get black people
You have a
together,
picture?
No, I'm
No,
gonna tell
I'm saying when you get black people together, like for real, you are gonna have great things that come out of it. It's gonna be quality, and you know what I'm saying. When you got niggas together,
It's gonna be
it's gonna be some foolishness.
It's gonna be
But it's no different than any other group of people. They have their people that's here. Then you got the people that's here.
Dorian. But you do gotta, go in there.
You gotta go in there.
You gotta make sure everything is
Y'all
everything.
get a bidet. That's what the bidet is for.
That's what since you do gotta make sure everything.
First time I used a bidet, I said, "Ooh, nope, I can't."
Because it just shoot up.
What you can control the pressure.
I know.
Oh, you can't. It got different settings.
Yeah,
Well,
it's different settings.
I guess my homegirl.
I got never mind. I got enough settings.
You got
I
five
got
to
a couple
10 settings.
That's why
but
she
you
was,
can control the
that's why
pressure.
she-
It'd be like-
that's why she was single for a while, y'all. Listen, so
That's a bold-faced laugh.
Well-
be like, I'm going on full speed today.
No, that's a bold-faced
I'll be right back. I'm going to my boo day.
Who said that I was single?
I mean, well, you have been single before. Will Brit Man please stand up?
Okay. I'm like, you go, boy. I'm be in the back. Yeah.
So listen,
retarded.
the next
baby.
time when I'm in a relationship,
Well, you do that too, Yamina, but do the bidet and then take a shower and do
Well,
it.
yeah,
I like
everybody isn't that privileged. To be honest.
I can't step in everybody's shower. My feet got kind of all balanced.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
just telling y'all.
I can't use everybody.
I don't got vertigo, but I got Ooh, I go. You know what I mean? Real quick. So.
Hey, Kevin, good
Get a
morning.
bidet.
Kev. Kev, don't forget, stay tuned for today at 4:30 or 5 o'clock. We going live and telling the nominations on the Oscars. It's gonna be amazing.
Hey, Kevin.
We can tell. And look, one thing
Kevin.
we can tell one thing. Kevin put the word out to vote for him. That's all I'm saying. He put the word out.
Kevin, you need to smile in your picture.
No, yeah, because right there he like.
Because you look mean.
He don't even just look mean. I ain't gonna say nothing. This is the morning show. So, Clinton
Hey,
was in office
Kevin.
and we had no YNs without self-respect. Was there? It's never happened until the entire country.
Yeah, during y'all YNs will still drive turkeys.
Shout out to the what's the basketball player who got in trouble about reading the book? What's his name?
I don't
He played with LeBron.
He played with
He got in
LeBron?
trouble.
Kyrie?
He got in trouble for reading.
Yeah, no, for putting out the book or talking about a book.
Well,
Anyway,
you know, I had I was upset with him because I was about to say love-hate thing, but because he had a yacht party and he didn't want no black women on there. So,
So one thing I said was,
He's like, I digress.
Shout out to Kyrie Irving. Kyrie, he said he do not like or talk about that term YN. He says like going back in time. You giving people a reason to approach you. Let me be specific. He said you are giving police a reason to approach you.
have I not said this? I say this on the podcast, and nobody be listening. I said the way we act on social media give the world permission on how to treat us. Have I not said that?
Yes.
So he said, now it means so much more. I'm
Yes.
done.
Today.
Yes, Miss Rhea. It's today.
Stay tuned. It's gonna be at 5:00.
Miss Rhea.
She might be here.
Miss Rhea, pull up on us.
It's at 5:00 today.
Yes, we announce it.
I'm just gonna watch the playback. I might be knocked out at 5:00
that
today.
loofah.
What is that?
Oh, that's that little fluff thing. No, baby, I use a rag.
Yeah.
I don't use a little fluffer, loofah.
And Caucasians don't believe you're supposed to.
They don't use rags, but I have.
Well, I'm sorry for them.
I have gloves.
Oh, the exfoliating gloves. Yeah, that's cool.
I use those too.
So shout out to Olay because they got the body wash now with the little exfoliating scrubs. Because I usually would just get the regular kind, but I like that a little more.
I think I spend entirely too much time in the shower, so I'm trying to wind it down to find how much stuff I use. But I use the loofah, the towel, and the gloves.
Okay, heavy on a rag.
I have a question.
And I have my oh God, I can't even think of it right now.
I do definitely use a different one for my face and then my body.
I definitely have a question for you. What kind of shower head do you have?
Why?
Okay, I'm about to ask you. Is it removable?
I can change it, and I can change.
I was about to say I got the Extendo boy. Just need to put it on, but I got the whole.
You can change the settings on it to how you want the pressure and stuff like that.
You hear me, guys? Okay.
No, that's so that I can reach behind me
What
and
is
all
that
of
supposed
that.
to mean?
Nothing at all.
Miles, I'm feeling some type of way now that you just said that.
Is it?
Listen.
Yes, I most likely will call. Yeah, we'll
Shout
see.
out to Robert Real.
Yeah, shout out to Robert Real.
Shout out to Robert.
The topic is the state of the black family.
He said,
Kevin.
"Is this the topic?" Yes, those gloves are glittery looking, Calvin.
Silly.
Well, I just think of the Michael Jackson glove.
They are glittery looking.
Shout out to I started a new program, a new show called Beats and Bars.
Y'all need me to drop a bar?
Not at all.
Oh, my phone trying to act like I ain't got bars.
Shani engineered and she learned. The first person I interviewed was Miss Corona, and Miss Corona is so dope because she wound up dropping the virus.
Dropping the virus.
She wound up dropping a project called
Duran. It's enough.
Called The Virus. And her name is her name is Miss Corona, so it's called the Coronavirus. So it was dope and it was good and it was dope. And she dropped a vinyl.
This was last week. Did this start last week?
The show?
No, Saturday.
Saturday. I started shooting it Saturday.
Okay.
And shout out to the other two people who didn't even make it.
Oh, I thought you said shout out to Tubi. I was about to be like, what happened with Tubi?
We on that thing.
I'm sorry. I'm here, y'all.
No, she said, I'm here. Now you woke. Okay. That's what's up.
No, I didn't mean it. I just meant like physically I'm here.
Hibiscus tea is great tea to
Spell
start
it.
off with. Hibiscus.
Mm-hmm.
I.S. Biscuits. Shit, I can't spell it right now. Now you spell it.
I can't.
Okay, I'm about to say.
Not right now.
Not right now.
But I can.
I can too, but not right
just
now.
not right now.
Just not right now. I'm drinking some hibiscus tea and some agave.
I do think back to the state of the black family. I think you have pockets of people that are reconstructing it. And are doing a heck of a job with some of the stuff that they're doing and being intentional about being better for their family.
Right.
So it's a lot of people out here that's actually, they want to do good things. They want to be good in their family. It's just, like I said, I think it just starts with a decision. You want to be, I want to work on my family. I want to keep my family together and just putting the work in. Thank you, Calvin. Thank you, dictionary.
Oh, I said, okay.
What's the definition?
It's just going to say a T.
What's the definition?
But it helps clean your kidneys.
How do you use it in a sentence?
Man.
Can you tell I was in a spelling bee?
Yes.
I'm like, hey man, you know what, man? I seen this little hot little biscuit, man. She was
That's
all
crazy.
dope. She's looking
So
good.
we're gonna disqualify you.
Yes, instantly. So
it's good for your blood pressure. A medical doctor told me that.
yes, it is.
I'm glad it was a medical doctor.
He spelled it Hob. The other one was Heeb.
Hibiscus.
Was different, play different. They do
Say it differently.
They say it and they spell it.
What? No, because that was the two ways that you could have
like you a whooping preacher. As soon as preachers do that, I'm done. I ain't checked out.
That's the part I like.
That's the part I'm leaving.
I like that part.
I leave the part when it said, "Oh my God, should have known that drove a Hyundai."
No, yeah, I would leave that church
the
too.
The second a preacher started getting the woofing, what they call it, woofing or whooping or whatever it's called.
Oh, you mean when they go,
I'm out.
Well, we really just say that's hooping and hollering.
I'm out.
However,
I have already tuned out.
Cause that actually makes me tune in because the music get louder during that time. Yeah, the piano like.
Shanny, stop.
What do you drink it, Calvin? I think you should drink it, honey.
What drink it? What?
He said he wants to drink it to help with his kidneys.
That's good.
I think you should go ahead and drink it.
I just don't like no tea, but
so,
that's really good.
And so that's why I've been really trying to focus on my
because you reconstructing your black family.
Definitely reconstructing the black family, and I'm also worried about
accountability in the room.
Really, well, I wasn't making fun of you, Dorian. I've seen it both ways, to be honest with you.
Me too. I got a scare. I got a real scare.
Just recently?
Yeah. And
we're gonna talk about this after the show.
No, I can talk about it right now.
You gonna tell me you don't be running around here trying to scare nobody?
So, and then I got another. It's like I told you, God talked to me differently. As soon as I got home,
just listen.
So when I got home, I started scrolling. Right, everything like, hey, clean your kidneys. I mean, it was like everything. So
that's why I'm cleaning mine.
And so
as well as my liver.
I had my lemon water like 2 days.
I saw you with it, yeah.
And so, just being able to have the ability to discipline myself has been a good thing for me.
That's where it starts.
And the drinking, I had to cut out drinking.
Alcohol.
If I drink,
I agree.
If I take a drink, I might take a sip. I might take a sip on a girth. Every once in a while, it's not going to be a frequent thing where I'm going to just do like 4 shots like I normally do. I was proud of myself Friday. I was proud of myself. Oh, what up, though? That's my cousin. That's my cousin from Philly.
Hey, cousin.
That's like my cousin from Philly.
Oh, I got you, Calvin. I wasn't paying attention.
And
good sentence.
It looks like when Toxic Talk was on, I ain't taking no drink.
Yeah, because when I come on the show, I'm bringing them water. Tony, I hope you listening. I'm bringing y'all some water.
You're a high value man. My cousin called. I'm wearing Philadelphia Eagles. I'm wearing the Eagles shirt today. But when the scare came about when they sent me my test results, and I was like, oh, they're like, yeah. So we need to take this test for you. Was
it your blood work?
Well, it was for my colon and my kidneys. So. My creatinine, I think that's it, right?
Good going.
I think that's what they said.
Because it's not, you said creatinine.
Creatinine, whatever, dealing with your kidneys. You do the billing shit, I thought you knew.
I know, but right now, when I tell you my mind ain't there.
Got you. So my creatinine or creatinine, whatever.
It's not creatinine, but I know what you're talking about. Go on.
My level to have kidney disease has to be over 1.0. So my average was 1.0 to 1.3. And it got up to 1.7. And so I was like, I said, oh no, I need to cut back.
You gotta flush them out.
So I started flushing. I've been drinking more water than I have been in the past probably 3 years of my life.
Yeah, you gotta flush that out.
I probably drink about 8 to 10 bottles of water easy. And then I also create my big thing of water. I drink with lemons and lime.
Well, yeah, I would say do this more so than the water. Because sometimes you could...
with a little bit of salt.
I don't recommend nothing with salt.
Okay. Well, I'm talking about Himalayan salt. I'm not talking about...
I don't recommend nothing with that. I know some people do. I would say stick to this more so.
Okay.
And a lot of stuff with ginger. The tea is good. Because sometimes water, we can drown our organs with that.
Yeah.
And sometimes with the water, it would make you go to the bathroom where you have too much sodium.
Yes.
Or not. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, I just found out a lot about what sugar does. And... sugar has over 160 plus names, different products that we eat.
Creatine. It's
there you go.
Something like that.
There you go.
I know how to pronounce it. I'm just not gonna do it right now, y'all. Work with me.
That's fine because I couldn't even help
it's it's creatine.
Yeah, that's what she.
I'm like my kidney count.
Dorian just had it up. She just put it up.
My kidney count.
I know, but I know what you're talking about.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
They check all of that.
I'm really focusing on.
Because you should be having another one come up, a colonoscopy. Because what are you, 53?
Yeah, I'm 53.
When was your last? You had one at 40.
I had one at 40.
So you should be getting another one.
I had one at 42 too.
Yeah, you should be.
I had a security in dealing with cancer.
Yeah, you should be having another colonoscopy coming up.
But they not snipping me. I normally
No, but you still should just be having one.
I poop in the can, put in that little thing, and get the results.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about
But yeah, you definitely should be having one. Because
I just pooped.
Okay.
That's crazy.
But yeah, definitely.
Never mind. I was about to ask something a little nasty.
What was you about to ask?
I was gonna ask, do they give you something to go, or do they have you eat something?
No,
and then
You talking about the doctor?
No,
when you're doing a colonoscopy, they do.
No, they sent this thing. They sent the box to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I could use the bathroom, take it back, and
so they give you something
for that, for what you did. But when you doing a colonoscopy, they do flush you out. Yeah, they give you that. They give you prescription to drink that stuff. You got to drink it all day.
Yeah.
I don't even believe in that. I mean, because
flushing that thing out.
Yeah, I mean, just
flush it out of me. I don't want that mess sitting in my body. I just don't. It's just rotten food in there.
Well, and not only that, and
it's dying.
It's parasites.
Give it to me. I want it out.
But people gotta understand, you still need something that can a compound.
You do. Okay, so there's good bacteria and there's bad bacteria. But get that bacteria out of there so the good one can come.
That's true.
When you're killing parasites, they wind up pooping and urinating and giving birth to the babies that's in there anyway inside of your system.
Listen,
and it makes you sick. So
I want stuff to flush me out. I like to be clean. Nah, let me be careful how I say this.
I'm about to say.
Please let me be careful.
Yeah, basically, Dorian. They don't send you a box of it, but you got to do your thing.
I just want to be careful with how I say it. I like
big butts and again not loud.
I don't like that.
Go ahead.
I just like to be clean.
Yeah,
I'll say that. I just like to be clean, and you feel better. You're lighter. You're clearer. It's just necessary.
I couldn't do that.
Shannon's saying we about to wrap this thing up. What up, though?
It was this for me.
Because I tried to do it right here, but I can't really bend it.
Is Dr. Sabrina doing her show?
I saw this. You was trying to do that?
Yes, and I couldn't.
I was trying to figure out.
I did it twice. I'm like, okay, I gotta actually do it for real.
Hey, caller, is this Miss Rhea?
No, colonoscopies are that deal.
Okay, you feel lighter.
Well, you know what? It's the flush. It's the Miralax, the water, just the flushing all of your, like you said, some of that bacteria, and like you do say, the bacteria does lay eggs.
Yes.
But that's a good way to clean. But see, they're going to go in there and they're going to see all of that anyway. That's the whole point of having an actual colonoscopy. Everybody we want to do the colorectal where they send the shit in the box. I prefer just go ahead, let me flush out, and you take a look, because I ain't got no eyes. You're going to put the eyes and ears, and I'm going to probably get the best sleep I done had in years every time I have a colonoscopy. Like, it'd be the 5 minutes, and it'd be like, no, you were under for like 2 hours, and it was like the greatest sleep you ever had. But I have you see, yes, Shannon, I used to be 50 pounds heavier than this. I used to be 260.
Really?
And that was just water. That was just water on the brain.
No, I mean, possibly, but that was, you know what though, Miles? It was a lot of belly.
Yes.
It was a lot of belly, a lot of back.
Just a whole lot of everything.
Yeah, I mean,
so basically, Miles. Basically, Miles. Like, I'm serious too, because Miles got a lot of belly, and he got some back.
Okay.
You see, you know what the problem is? And at what this point is like now, and you know, you think too, Miles, at this age, it's tougher to get that weight off of you once you cross over to that 50 side. Because I'm seeing a lot of my older peers are getting weight on them. I so happen to have UC. I have ulcerative colitis. So everything we talk about with all that stomach stuff, believe me, I can only eat once or twice a day, and I have to very much carefully watch what I eat. So I will keep the weight off you that way.
Right.
But crossing over, getting close to 50, I'm happy that I've lost a considerable amount of weight, because once you get over that side, that's when I'm trying to tell you, man, that's the drop dead years. Between 50 and 61, you got a whole decade where you can just drop. Look, your creatine low. They like what? Like, yeah, you about to have kidney cancer or liver cancer. Like, whoa. What am I doing wrong? And it's like, this is where all of these things can happen. You got these are drop dead years for men, especially black men.
Right.
We can drop dead of heart attacks, your heart fluttering. You sitting up here hollering about something. That's why you got to remain calm.
Cool.
You got to cool. Have a routine. Have a hobby. Learn to look, that whole space thing we were talking about in the black family. Listen, the family, men and women can live and coexist with each other, but you have to allow some space, because one person might be wanting to be in your face and the other person be like, listen, I don't want to be bothered today, and I don't want to take my day out on you.
Right.
So you got to allow people space, and you got to allow people individualism, because I don't want to be wearing matching outfits and we got to be Facebook friends and you all, you know what I mean? Looking all goofy.
That's cute though.
And, no, it's not. That's goofy. That's all it is.
It's different
Somebody
for
got
his
caught.
time.
All it is, somebody got caught and they got to pay the price. That's all that is.
That's all.
So no,
No,
keep
it's
your
cute on
individualism.
vacation.
Yeah,
I want you to have your
look at those little
friends,
videos.
Look, your friends are your friends. They ain't my friends. I can't cover for them. You know, you go hang out with them. You go enjoy your people. Just because you're a couple does not mean that you are not an individual.
True. Okay.
You know?
Well, hey, man.
And speaking from the married man.
Well, thank you very
Yes,
much, Dorian.
thank you
Appreciate
so
it.
much, Dorian.
Thank you. Thanks, Dorian.
Hey, y'all. So listen, today is a good day. The state of the black family is really hectic still to this day. And Dr. Claude Anderson had quoted. He said, "I'm quoting him. Nothing has changed for the black man and woman since we've been here in America. Nothing. We have more people in government than ever, and nothing has changed. We still living off of rules and regulations from 1776, 1778. Yeah, some of them have been amended, but it still is no difference. They just worded it differently and made us feel comfortable. We still work for wages that's way low to even live off of. That's why I tell people to go for their dream, go for their vision.
So do you think that we're still
slaves? Yes.
No, I wouldn't say that. Do you think it's still like that because of the family?
I think it's because of the family.
Because like when I asked that question, because when I think about the other communities, they're big on family.
They're big
On the family structure. They're big on the family dynamic. And they move that way, and that's how they train their children. That's how they move money. That's how they move all types of things.
It's only two different people who don't think that way. That's whites and black. White America and black America.
They don't think like what? I'm sorry.
But family structure.
Yeah. I mean, and I've been noticing that just because I do get to be around other groups of people, and I see how they move when it comes to family, or how they do different things with family, and
yes, he did,
and they just how important it is, and that's their focus all the time, even down to how the men are responsible for taking care of even sisters.
Yes.
They're responsible for taking care of the women that are in their family. And I think it's dope, and I love it, and I do think that the reason why we're still having the issues here is because of family.
Yeah.
We don't understand it. We've lost the importance
when I go
of
to the
it.
store, I see them as a family dynamic. You see the mom, the dad, the grandma, the kids. Like, you see them all together coming out of the same car, going into the grocery store, buggy running over. They coming together, they leaving together, they stick by each other's side.
And don't get me wrong, they have their issues.
They have problems.
When they have those problems, but they also come together as a family to address those issues and address those problems.
And they don't let nobody tell their narrative. They never let nobody tell their narrative.
They not tell. Yeah, you can't tell them what's. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a dope thing to see.
Yeah. One Asian guy told me about 12, 15 years ago. He's like, I look at the news as entertainment.
Yeah.
I rather watch the news than watch a movie.
Yeah.
He said because it's always happening and it's always different.
Mm-hmm.
And what it made me realize is that other cultures look at us as jokes.
Yeah, they don't take us seriously.
They don't take us nothing serious. That's why you will see a little 5'1" Asian woman jump up in a 6-foot dude face. Like, what you gonna do? Like, that's the best thing you gonna do.
Because even in I know some people be like, in our community, you know, people be tripping on dressing and clothing, right? And it's like, I should be able to dress how I want to dress. I should be able to do this. And I get it, and you can and you should. But in certain settings, how you dress is how you get addressed. So sometimes when you're not presenting yourself in a certain way, other people looking at you like you're a clown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen some dog black men, you know, up against other men, and just based on how they dress, I can see they looking at them like, dude, you're a clown. Yeah. And they address you as a clown, and they talk to you as
like
a clown.
Because then now they feel out of place.
That's a whole circus.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I've seen dudes present a certain way, and it's like, yeah, they know they can't play with that one, because they not only are they presenting that, they are that, and they're representing that. So it's little things that we kind of have to pay attention to. And I know everybody hates to think that, but
everybody hates Chris.
No, but I'm saying, like, this is the world that we in. We in America, all right. We already know who running what, and you know what I'm saying. Like, just learn to play the game and play it well. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, Dorian said you've had more people who are family and friends killed by their own this entire week than I can remember.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, they say it in movies all the time. Like, I can't think of I watched the show. It was called Quantico, and the guy was from Ireland, and he said, if I wanted to kill a black person, I wouldn't have my people do it. Yeah. He said, I would have your people do it, because you guys kill your own in front of the world to see. And they be dropping little gems in movies for us, you know. And that's why I said, we give them permission on how to treat us. Yeah. I saw another post today. I think I sent it to you. It was this white guy. He was talking to these black guys, and he was like, y'all black women get on these these yachts, and all they do is shake their booty like this and do this and listen to terrible music. And, you know, like, he was just basically saying, like, this is why we act like that, or this is why we do that. And he was like, you look at how you carry yourself, you know? And it's like, yeah, we're having fun, we get it. But for me, I feel like it's a time and a place for things that we do, and we don't need to let other people in on what we do. Like, it ain't your business how we dance. It ain't your business that I wear my bonnet at night. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't need to know how we wrap our hair or what we. It's none of your business about what we do culturally as a people. Business. But we want to keep, I'm black and I'm proud. That's not their business. That's our business, and we keep that with us. Don't bring it outside for them to see.
Okay.
That's just how I feel.
They gonna try to mimic it.
I'm sorry.
They gonna try to mimic it and not do it right.
We wear our bonnets. We know that we wear our bonnets. We wear our bonnets in the house. That's where it belongs. They don't need to know that black women wear bonnets in the house. It's not your business what we do with our hair. It's just not.
Because y'all don't need them.
You don't need to know. And that's just a small example. It's a lot of stuff we do that they don't. It ain't your business.
We are the poster child of violence and debauchery of the world. Very true. It's sad.
And we highlight it and glorify it like it's the best thing in the world.
Every day. And we make movies about it.
Well, I talked to somebody the other day, and they were saying back in his day, women calling each other out their name. He said, the women in his generation never would have done anything like that.
Be this.
Yeah, he was like, the women that he grew up with, that was the most disrespectful thing you could ever call a woman. Now, me and my friends we're not doing that. Yeah. Now, other girls, that's what y'all do, But me and my friends, we're not doing that.
Well, because you got class.
Or I'm going to call you old biscuit head. Like,
something like that.
Like,
her biscuit's head.
We don't do that.
That's the new one I'm going to put in the vault. But
her biscuit's head.
But even if that's what y'all do, do it at home. Yeah. Don't do it for everybody to see in your business.
That's it.
My cousin talking about go birds. I said lions eat birds. Okay, y'all, let's get out of here. Thank you.
Don't wrap the shirt and then talk trash.
I forgot. I had to get it because I ain't had no clothes when I got to Philly that day. And the cleaners, I got there on a Sunday. The cleaners wasn't open till Monday. So anyway, just remember, pray for the people that you can, and keep in mind whatever you do is based on what your actions are in life. And I like to send prayers out to the Detroit Lion safety. I forgot
Yeah,
his name.
he got hurt, right?
I heard that he broke his neck.
Oh, it was his neck. I did see at the end they had a picture going around with them all coming together.
Yeah, they came together.
The Falcons and the Lions came together, and I think they prayed.
Yeah, and they did
and
not.
they ended the game.
They ended the game.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lions still won.
Yeah, they ended the game, and I thought that was really dope.
That's
Yeah,
what I
they
thought.
did
It's commendable.
that. Yeah, I had
Because
a
they
lot of
could have very
respect.
well kept going, let them take him to the back. And
I'm gonna add this. This is the last thing I'm gonna add. So I talked to a football player, and he was because I like basketball, but he had this thing on the keychain, and I said, "What is that? Like, what do you?" And it was like representation of his football family, and he was just saying that he chose football because football was more of like family than basketball was.
I can see how that is.
And I was like, how? And he was like, because we have to look out for each other on that field
Every time.
because one wrong move. And that could be the end, you know. And I was like, "Oh wow, that's so deep." I liked him even more for that. But I just thought it was just so
basketball
dope.
players really be out for themselves.
Yeah, when you said that, I started looking at basketball differently. Now I'm like, dang, okay.
Football definitely a unity.
Yeah, it was short. So for them to do
Morris,
that,
she said prayers up for Morris.
so for them to do that, I had a lot of. It just gave me more respect for football players and things like that. So I thought that was dope.
Okay.
That's real.
Okay. All right then, y'all. We about to get out of here. Thank y'all. And till next time, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Me and Shayna be here. Britt will be out for the rest of the week.
Yes.
But she handling her business. Enjoy. I pray for you and hope you have safe travels or comings and goings.
Thank you.
Until next time, we'll see y'all later. Y'all watching the Rise to Grind Morning Show. Peace.
Bye, guys.
Rise and grind. Morning show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday. Great conversation, guest appearances. 'Cause you experience us on the cusp of blowing up. Wake up, wake up.